Hey guys, this is Comics G-Man. I was rewatching Superman 2020-25 tonight, and I noticed something about Supergirl that just clicked in my head, and I'm going to share it to you in this video, and it really pissed me off, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so what is it that pissed me off? This won't be that long of a video because it's just one little detail. So notice here, right, when Supergirl first reveals herself in Superman 2025, where she came in drunk and everything, and she took Crypto away from Superman. Notice this. Look, she's wearing a trench coat, right? A light, tannish trench coat, and she's wearing her super suit. Huh. How did we go from that to having her wear this Blondie shirt throughout the entire Supergirl film? Well, I mean, of course I know they thought it would be metaphoric for her to just avoid wearing it until the end of the movie and put it on once she realized that it was the right thing to do, metaphorically, symbolically, analogous, blah, blah, blah. But there's a plot hole right here. Why was she wearing it then here? If she was already drinking and boozing it up and calling Superman a bitch and not training Crypto and all that, then why didn't she just come into the Fortress of Solitude with her Blondie shirt here, or any other punk rock shirt, right? Why did she go out of her way to be dressed up in her super outfit here with the trench coat? That's a major fucking hole that is a major hole, dude. Like, so to me, that says to me that you could have made the entire movie the way I said should have been made. You could have made the entire Supergirl movie with her looking like this. And then she takes the trench coat off at the end of the movie, just like in the comic. You know what I mean? Like, because David looks like Superman 90% of the movie when he's not Clark. He is Superman throughout his movie. But in Supergirl's movie, she's wearing a Blondie shirt, and she's only Supergirl at the end of the movie. This really pissed me off, guys, because it makes me wonder, was this the original plan for her to look like this throughout the entire movie? Because you could say, oh, well, they're following the comics. No, if they'd be following the comic if they did it like this. I don't care what you say. I think having her in the Blondie shirt was still a dumb choice. Now it doesn't bother me as much because some of the action scenes are fun. But I think it would have given this movie more of a style. It would have been cool to see the super suit in like these dark, grimy settings like that with the trench coat. Very Wolf Among Us, you know what I mean? Like, I would have loved that more. But with her just wearing the Blondie shirt, in my opinion, I don't like it because it just comes off cheap. It comes off cheap. Just put on a Blondie shirt, a dirty Blondie shirt, and wear that throughout the whole movie with a trench coat. Like, at least with the Supergirl outfit and the trench coat, like, you feel like you're in her world. And I think that would have made the darker, more drunker Kara more forgivable for like fans like me. But when they make her look like this, she just doesn't feel like Supergirl the whole time. She just feels like some, chick having an existential crisis. You know what I'm saying? But if you kept her with the suit on, with the trench coat, I think would have improved the experience at least by maybe like a 10% percentile. Seriously. So that pisses me off. And secondly, I noticed that they did her hair better in Superman. I like her hair better here. It's almost like she's got like roots going on here, like brownish, and then it's a nice like bright, like a whitish blondish that comes down, and it really stands out here. Her hair throughout the movie. Oh, I don't want to get copyright striked on. Her hair throughout the movie, I mean, they really go out of their way. Let me get a good shot here if I can. Like. All right, look at her. Look at her face here compared to how she looks there. And I know that's a different lighted shot, but either I think they made her lose more weight. I'm starting to realize now. I think they made her. Hey, Ma, you think they made her lose more weight for the role? I think they made her like anemic looking for the movie. Because in the Superman movie, her face is like well filled in and she's got like a regular like shape. I actually think she's more attractive in Superman actually than in the new movie. Still a great actress. I still like her a lot, but I think they went out of their way to just make her not look good. They should have. Something's off here. You got to see what I'm saying. I can't be crazy. I can't be the only one who sees this. It's wild what they did here. And maybe it's the makeup. Maybe they put more makeup on Superman 25. But no. Even if you look at like her face here, like she's much more filled in. Like I think they made her lose more weight because they're trying to emphasize that punk rock bullshit that they love so much. And, you know, all the punk rockers look like they're on heroin. And they look like they're fucking like they eat nothing every day. So I think that's kind of the theme they were going for. So let's see how she looked like when she finally put on the suit in the new movie and see how she looks compared to how she came out in 2025. If I could get that shot here, please. Sorry, guys. Running it through Fandango is not the most practical way to do it. All right, so here's a cool shot here. Yeah, no. Yeah, dude, she lost a lot of weight here. She lost a lot of weight. She looks too skinny, actually. Like, in her face, she almost looks gaunt. She looks gaunt, almost. And she's like 24. She just shouldn't be that gaunt, dude. Hold on. I think the way she looked in 25 was fine. Why did they have to drastically change her design and her overall look? Why can't I get a shot here? Oh, that was a perfect shot, and I fucking... There it is. All right, wait. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Hold on. 124.17. Hold on, guys. All right. Yeah, like, all right, here's... They got the hair a little bit the same, actually a little bit longer. The suit, I think what all they changed was the belt, and the skirt is a little bit less patchwork there. I do like the suits though. I never criticize the super suits in these movies. I love the color schemes that they choose for these suits. I prefer them over the Henry Cavill designs because this is how I picture the super family. Very bright costumes like that, you know, like when you see them, you'd feel good about it. Let me get a little further behind here. 24. All right, wait. I mean, you know, I can't say too much here because the lighting is certainly different. No, but I do think she lost weight. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't... She looks like she needs to eat more. I'm serious. She's not eating enough. And you think with Hollywood, they're all like, oh, we don't want to make women feel uncomfortable in their own skin. We don't want to create like an unrealistic vision of what a woman is supposed to be. Well, I think she's too skinny. I think she looked just right in 2025. She looked healthy. She looked alive a little bit more. It's because they're going for that punk rock bullshit, though. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. But these are hard. These are not great pictures to compare with because the lighting is different. Her expression certainly is different because of the context of the scene. I'm trying to be fair here, guys. I am. It's hard. But, you know, just after all these this year, with the Supergirl controversy and everything and all the videos I've done, rewatching Superman 25 for like the 11th time for some reason, seeing her at the end of the movie like that, I'm like, it looks like two different people. Even my mom was like, was that the same girl who played Supergirl? And I was like, yeah, that's Milly Alcock, but you're right. She almost looks like another person. So like that was like kind of a between my mom's reaction and even me, I was like, yeah, they did something here. Yeah, she almost looks like somebody else, man. It's crazy. All right, guys, so I think you get what I'm trying to say. I want to know your thoughts on this. Do you think I'm onto something? Do you think they made her lose more weight? Do you think Milly, maybe they did it because of she's on the Game of Thrones show. Maybe they made her lose more weight for that. I don't know. Because they make her look, I saw how she looked in the Game of Thrones show. They make her look like something else, but maybe Game of Thrones. Maybe she did it for Game of Thrones. And that messed up how she looked for Supergirl. Or do you think that the Supergirl movie made her lose weight? What do you guys think? Come on, guys, talk to me in the comments. I'm gonna be persistent. I'm gonna keep making these videos because I do actually enjoy just talking to myself. It feels good, but it would be nice to have more people commenting on it, you know. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment as you see fit.